Greetings, everyone. Welcome to EFPN, the Exertus Financial Partners Network, your destination for all things Exertus. Today, we have a special broadcast in store for you, delivering the freshest company news, industry updates, and market analysis. The time is currently 6 p.m. here on the West Coast. So without further ado, let's get started. Now, as we enter the latter half of 2023, Exertus has an exciting plan in store. We'll be embarking on a nationwide tour each month to spread our message and make an impact. But first, let's take a closer look at what's happening in July. This week, Exertus has a thrilling event lined up, our Summer Leadership Conference. Join us in Las Vegas, Nevada on July 13th and 14th for a remarkable two-day experience. This event is designed to empower individuals with the knowledge and tools to make a positive impact on their community through financial means. Expect a dynamic journey of learning, personal growth, and pure enjoyment. Get ready to connect with like-minded individuals who share a common mission of driving positive change. All right, everyone. Now it's time to shift gears and move on to our next segment, EFPN Primetime. In this segment, we delve deep into the continuous strides we're making to bring Exertus' vision and mission to fruition. Brace yourselves for a thorough exploration of our progress and the profound impact we're creating within the industry. Now it's our absolute pleasure to introduce a true powerhouse in the industry, Kyle K. Tiger Salon. Kyle is not only a top builder and business operator, but also holds the esteemed positions of Senior Executive Vice President and Advisory Board Member at Exertus Financial Partners. Kyle, we want to express our deep appreciation for taking the time to be with us today. How are you doing?
It's an honor to be here, guys, tonight on this EFPN network. I'm excited and really delighted to be sharing a few nuggets on things that I could share that could help the whole field have success in this next third and fourth quarter of this year. So I'm really excited, Noel.
Kyle, as we find ourselves at this point in the year, it's common for people to veer off track from their goals. Drawing from your vast experience in the business realm, we're eager to hear your insights on the strategies one should adopt to regain momentum and build a strong foundation for success. What practical steps or approaches do you recommend to help individuals stay focused and make meaningful progress towards their goals?
You know, one of the things that I do when I start to get into some sort of funk, or some may call it a slump, Noel, I have to, number one, check my desire, or in simpler terms, check how I'm feeling. Because when you don't feel good, you don't do good. But when you do good, when you feel good, you start to do good. So number one, check your emotions. Are you happy? Are you blessed? Are you full of excitement? If not, check how you're feeling. That's typically a lot of times when I feel like I'm in this weary state. Number two is check your desire. What are you excited about? What can you be excited about going into this third quarter or even fourth quarter, closing out 2023? What's that goal? You know, you have to have the BHAG, big, hairy, audacious goals, right? Those long-term goals, 6 months, 18 months, 3 years, 5 years, and longer. But what's the goal that you can see in the next 90 days? What is it that you and your family want to do if you accomplish this goal in 90 days? Or you have a monthly goal, right? Check that, because when you're excited about that, you can actually go after it and reset. Another thing I want to say is, when you're going after this, is you want to do, you want to review and redo. So often people talk about, ready, aim, fire, but they're always about, getting ready to get ready. They're always talking about getting ready, but they never do it. I'd rather have somebody just keep firing, and guess what? The aim will come eventually, right? Because when you keep doing, you create that momentum. You see, the formula of momentum, P equals MV, mass times velocity. Well, you need yourself to get up, to move around, to smile and dial, to walk and talk, to shake things up. And you need the velocity of the speed to go and grow, right? So if you can keep that into account, how, what you do will actually create that momentum for you, and it'll actually propel you into growing and creating that momentum.
Kyle, when it comes to the concept of momentum, you frequently emphasize the notion that what you do today will have a profound impact on your life 90 days from now. Could you provide us with a deeper understanding of this concept? How does your present actions and choices shape your future outcomes? And what significance does this hold in terms of personal and professional growth?
No, that's a great question, Noel. And you hear me often say, and this is so true. This is true with me. This is true with any business partner. This is true in anything that you do personally and also business wise. What you do today will reflect 90 days from now. Also is true from what you do not do, right? Because so often people want the microwave results. I do something today, I do something this week, I do something this month, and guess what? I need that result, that instant gratification. We're so wired to get the instant text message, the microwave mentality of the popcorn or ready-made success. I heard a successful person, or a lot of successful people, as I'm studying success, they always say, I'm a millionaire. I am a successful person in life, but it just took me 20 years to do that. You need to get away from that microwave mentality and understand 90 days will create the inertia, will create the momentum, like we talked about previous, right? Mass and velocity together will create that momentum for you. So that's what you need in going into this next 90 days. And if you can't see 90 days, guys, team, break it down, chunk it down. How do you eat an elephant, right? Or I say, how do you eat a box of pizza? One slice at a time, one bite at a time. Start to focus on the daily routine. You said it, Noel, your daily routine will take you straight to your dream. But if you master the day, you can master your weeks. But a lot of people can't even master their day, because someone like me who, I hate to admit it, I have ADD, and maybe someone like you too, right? Because we're all entrepreneurs or intrapreneurs, or maybe you're type A personality. Understand you might have 1 hour in a day, you might have 24 hours in a day. I'm talking about building this business. But if you can master the day and create that daily routine, that will allow you to kick in gear for your month, for the next 3 months, and watch as your business starts to flourish and explode, because you've set those parameters of 90 days.
Kyle, it has come to my attention that the Summer Leadership Conference is just around the corner, taking place this week in Las Vegas, Nevada. For those who are attending this event, what can they expect to experience and gain from participating? Also, as someone closely involved in the conference, what are you personally most excited about and looking forward to during this event? We would love to hear your insights and highlights that make this conference a must-attend for aspiring individuals in the industry.
Well, Noel, I will say that if you're in the business, or you're thinking about joining the business, or actually making a decision to actually create momentum for your business, it's a must. No matter what, no ands, ifs, no question, you have to be at the Summer Leadership Conference, because at that event, you're going to learn so much. I tell people about success compression, how some of us some of us allowed ourselves to actually, become more successful than others, is by always attending the next event, always counting ourselves in, making sure we're there. And by attending these events, it does several things to you. And maybe some examples that I can probably share with you, that some of you haven't been to any events of Exertus. It's like going to any kind of sporting event. If you're a fan of any sport out there, basketball, football, tennis, soccer, you got some rabid, avid fans, and they bring the energy. It's like going to that environment, right? You can't just explain it or describe it. You have to actually live it or be there. Or what about a concert of your favorite artist? Have you been to a concert, right? And you see the energy and the emotion and the fire and what you see and what you learn being around other people. There's so much that is involved by going to this event on the 13th, 14th of this week, because there's decisions that are going to be made. And it might be an inspirational story from somebody, might be meeting somebody that says, you know what, you're just like me. You're a homemaker, you're a engineer, you're a realtor. You know, you can connect with people so many different ways. Or maybe it's technical know-how by some of the carriers that are coming and say, you know what, I didn't know these solutions does this type of incredible offering for our clients. I mean, it could be so much, guys. And what I'll tell you is, if you're there, watch your business explode as well, because it's always about emotional impact. I learned in our business, specifically this type of business, you know, there's two start dates. The first one is when you sign up and you get started. You might have paid your nominal fee to join, or it might have been free. But the second start date is when you go to an event and you see the bigness, the capacity of where you can impact people, and you make a decision to say, you know what, this is my home. This is where I'm planting my flag, and I'm not just going in, I'm going all in. So guys, you have to be there, because 2 days worth of jam-packed technical know-how, inspirational information, of course, system training. I believe we're going to be launching some incredible bombshell announcements there. And I promise you, you won't be disappointed. At the very least, you'll be around like-minded people that are going after their goals, dreams, and desires for their families.
Well, Kyle, thank you for your valuable time and insights today. We look forward for the opportunity to have you join us once again in the future.
Well, the last thing I just want to say, Noel, it's an honor and a pleasure to serve on this platform. As we impact tens of thousands, I feel hundreds of thousands, if not a million families, with what we do and how we do it. You know, this is a true movement. There's no other business industry out there than ours at this time. Timing and positioning team is on our side. And with the way the state of the American finance, as we talk about, this is our moment, this is our time, and it's a perfect storm if you think about it. It's a perfect storm because what we do is so important, because the common family, the common person, your common community, your collective, they don't know what we know. So it's our job to give it to them. So thank you so much for having me on. I'm excited, and I can't wait for the Summer Leadership Conference in a few days, Noel.
Ladies and gentlemen, get ready for an exciting addition to our lineup, EFPN Blitz. In this thrilling new segment, we present you with a comprehensive game plan for the next 90 days, focusing on emerging markets, tactical business strategies, and business development. Leading the way will be one of our esteemed featured coaches who will provide invaluable insights and guidance. If you're tired of experiencing the same outcomes and desire a transformative journey in the next 90 days, this segment is a must-watch. Remember, to break free from the past and achieve different results, you must be willing to take bold and innovative actions. Get ready to embrace change and embark on a path towards success like never before. Today we have a special treat for you as we welcome a true visionary and leader to today's show. We are thrilled to welcome Eric Antonio, the CEO and President of Exertus Financial Partners. Eric will be taking the reins and facilitating this exciting new segment, bringing us his wealth of knowledge and expertise to the forefront. Without further ado, I'll hand it over to you, Eric. We're thrilled to have you here and can't wait to delve into the insights and wisdom you have to share with us today. Go ahead and take it away.
Good evening, team. This is Eric Antonio, your coach. I just like to congratulate each and every one of you for having such a good first 6 months of the year. We did a fantastic performance reaching our goal. And now, let's try to refocus on doing the next 6 months. And I'll call this the 12-week plan. When we do that 12-week plan, we are redefining the year. Instead of doing things in 12 months, we do it in 12 weeks. And more things will get done by doing this. So the goal is for every leader that will come into our company, what we will do is help them get processed to become a national director in the next 12 weeks. So the first 4 weeks, we will concentrate on helping one person every week. We call it the power of one. Imagine if everyone just bringing one person every week, then we will have a total of 14 leaders in your team. And then the following 4 weeks, what we will do is we will make sure that each and every one of them will become an MX3 qualified partner. Because you are not a partner until you are MX3 qualified. So what do I mean by that? If you are just coming on board with us, that is our system block building, we call it. Each month, if you have one person who would bring in 2 persons or partners, and then you have 3 policies, a minimum of 6,000 points, then you become MX3 qualified. Imagine we keep doing that system. And therefore, in the next 4 weeks, which is our third cycle of the 12-week plan, then each leader who will do this kind of game plan, you become a national director. You will be empowered as a leader, and you're going to be a future equity owner. That's why that is the goal. Let's execute this game plan, and I think this year we will overshoot what we have planned to accomplish. Thank you so much.
CEO, your insights and expertise have provided tremendous value to our conversation today. We eagerly anticipate the opportunity to have you join us once again in the future, as your presence and contributions are highly valued. With this in mind, it's the moment we've all been waiting for. It's time to direct our attention to the most thrilling segment of the show, the top 5 players of the week. This extraordinary segment is dedicated to honoring the trailblazers, the go-getters, and the visionaries who have truly surpassed expectations. They have demonstrated an unwavering commitment to excellence and have gone above and beyond in their pursuit of success for their business. Today, let's come together to celebrate their remarkable achievements and draw inspiration from their unwavering dedication and remarkable triumphs. It's time to unveil the highly anticipated top 5 players of the week here on EFPN. Let's kickstart the excitement with our number 5 player hailing from the vibrant city of Las Vegas, Nevada. We have Loida De La Cruz, who has amassed an impressive 9,320 points in personal production. Now let's turn our attention to number 4, where we have the unstoppable force known as Kelly Davison from the stunning paradise of Maui, Hawaii. Kelly is leaving his mark with 9,914 points in personal production. Hold on to your seats as we leap to number 3, where we encounter another remarkable partner from the island of Maui, Hawaii. Kelly Kupau has set the bar sky high, amassing 10,648 points in personal production. Now let's get ready to be blown away by our number 2 player, Maria Bernal. Maria Bernal is dominating the leaderboard with the highest points in total base production, currently standing tall at an astonishing 11,293. And now, brace yourselves for our number 1 spot. Taking the crown at number 1 is none other than the exceptional Martha Selly, who has secured a staggering 33,126 points in personal production. And that wraps up yet another captivating Monday evening special. We'll be back next week with another thrilling live broadcast. I'm Noel, and on behalf of the entire team at EFPN, we sincerely appreciate you joining us today. Farewell, everyone, and here's wishing you a fantastic week ahead. Goodbye and take care.